We're glad you're here.
All right. I hit record so I wouldn't forget. We know.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, they're
Hi.
still coming in.
Happy Monday, everyone.
So many beautiful faces. I love
Hello,
how many
hello,
cameras are on.
hello.
I think it sounds better to say Happy Tuesday Eve.
And how do we say hello in the evening in French? It's not
Bonsoir.
bonjour. What
Au
is it?
revoir.
Bonsoir.
Oh, I only know bonjour. That is it.
And au revoir.
Au
Bonjour.
revoir.
I'm taking French. I am.
Bonsoir de Québec.
Yay.
Yay, I love it.
Kelly, can you turn on captions? So we are going to caption in English. We know that there's some je ne parle pas français. Does that mean I don't speak
Ooh.
French? I'm trying. I don't speak French, but I am trying. So I think that on the French side, you are going to have to ask the captions to translate for you. So we can turn on English translations and then, or English captions, and then you need to translate the captions. But I will learn French.
Oui, oui.
J'ai étudié français pour 10 ans.
Fred's
I,
gonna have to
stud-
translate
I
that.
studied French for about 10 years.
Oh,
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, please, we're gonna make it in French, and you are going to be a translator, okay?
I had a
Uh-oh.
taxi driver to tell me to quit speaking, so I don't know.
He didn't appreciate your attempts, huh?
That's right. How rude.
my daughter is learning it with me. She sits next to me while I do my lessons because she thinks it means that I'll take her to France. So now I'm on the
Awesome. You can't blame a girl for trying.
no,
Yeah.
especially if it gets her to speak French better than me.
Right. Absolutely.
I think everybody should go to Paris. It's so beautiful.
Sounds good to me.
Oh,
All right.
and I saw Bobby's question, what time in the morning is it for you, friend Joanna? Well, we're lucky that they are not in France right now, but in Canada. So they are on East Coast time.
Eastern time, 8:34.
Quebec, right? Are you in Quebec?
Yes, in Montreal, in Quebec, Montreal. Yeah. With yesterday was 20 degrees and today it's snowing. It's Montreal weather.
Not to brag or anything, but I think it was like 95 here today, at least.
Somebody
sounds-
mute her.
A good thing or a bad thing, but
That
it's not
actually sounds
good.
terrible. That sounds terrible.
Mute.
Oh, it's amazing. Mute.
We had 70s, then 30s, and we're going to get 70s again, like all within 2 weeks. That's Indiana for you.
Wow.
All right, Kelly, it is 8:35. We've given
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll go. People are
Keep
still,
going.
people are still rolling in, but I'm going to let you guys handle the
We gotcha.
admissions and we will get right into our much anticipated presentation. So, hello, everybody. We are thrilled to have you on our very first Abbi Ambassador Zoom call. It's an exciting moment as you embark on your journey with your new business during our pre-launch phase. Your enthusiasm and passion are what will drive us forward together. Now, being in pre-launch means that we're laying the groundwork for something truly special, and you are at the forefront of this journey. As ambassadors, you are key players in our mission, and we can't wait to see the amazing things you will accomplish. So as we get started, why don't you put in the comments before Abbi, which I guess is for most of us now, how did you take care of your skin? I can't wait to see the comments. Like Teresa will tell you she used a bar of soap.
Dove soap, actually, and Aveeno lotion. Terrible. I know Joanna cringes every time she hears that.
Whatever was inexpensive.
Alouette is still around? Wow.
Well, I can't wait to go through these and see what everybody was using.
What,
All right. Well, we don't want Joanna to cringe, but we're going to get started by introducing our amazing Abbi founders. And first off, I'm going to introduce to you the amazing Frederick. We just call him Fred. Hey, Fred.
Hi. Hi. Nice to meet you. First, I just want to thank all this beautiful team here, the pioneer leaders. We met weeks ago, and they are not only amazing women, this is a brilliant team, and we share a lot of things. I mean, and I think this is the key point of Abbi. When we met first, of course, we've been talking a lot about Abbi, about the cosmetic, but we've been talking a lot about ourselves, because what we are creating now is a journey together, and we are sharing the passion, we are laughing, we are crying, and that's life. And this is exactly what we want to bring with Abbi, something natural, no fake, no lie. Just we've got a mission. We will talk about it later on, but and we are not here by chance. I mean, you know, in life, you've got some moments, and sometimes the moment come together, and then we are here. So first, thank you very much for all of you, really, and you know that. And thank you also for all the people that joined now Abbi, thanks to you. And now you're also now part of the family. And it means a lot to us, a lot. Abbi is a company that was created 10 years ago, so it's not a new company. It's a company that was, I mean, we had the vision 12 years ago with Joanna, the vision to provide to anyone a cosmetic that really match the needs, with a formula that doesn't have any controversial ingredient, with naturality, and really the core of Abbi is to talk to anyone as anyone is unique. So this is exactly what we like. And this is why we like to go into the direct sales model. I can give you a quick explanation of Abbi. So 12 years ago with Joanna, we had this idea to make personalization, and it was completely brand new. So we're spending maybe 2 years just to formulate the product. And then people told us, okay, it's great. You've got a personalization product, but how can you define my need? And then we just set up a company with engineers 12 years ago. So far today, they are still the same. This is the same team for 12 years. And we've been developing so many things together. And this is only the beginning, but we've been developing first because our first intention, honestly, 12 years ago, I told Dan is our CTO, the person in charge of the IT. And maybe 10 years ago, I told him, Dan, I really would like to go to direct sales. But I didn't have any clue. I didn't have any contact. So we've been just keeping to what we knew, developing to pharmacies, to spa, institute, beauty institute. And we had this major company that just invested in Abbi a few years ago that just wanted to go only through pharmacists. And then in last June, we just decided to change the model. So we just bought back our shares. So now we are 100% shares Abbi. And we just decided to go to direct sales model for many reasons. Not only for the sales, but because we love the fact that what we are doing today and what we will do in many times, just to talk direct to the person that use the product, and to get the feedback. and always to give the best product ever possible. And also because we definitely think that we have a mission. And the first mission is to provide the cosmetic to anyone, the best one, but also the mission is to empower people, to make people earning incomes. It can be small, and for some people, small is big. It can be big also, and this is how we create also Abbi. But we definitely are in the mood to create Abbi worldwide. So far, Abbi will be launched at the end of the week in whole Europe. We already have Abbi in China. Abbi in America, of course, will be the most powerful in the world because we've got the best team in the world. Don't tell that to European people, they will kill me. Even though they are very good. No, but and so far, what was very interesting is that everything happens. We didn't force anything to come. Sometimes in life you just force to achieve something. Here it wasn't the case. It was very natural, and this is what we love. So mostly this is why we just decide to come to direct sales. Of course, if you have any question by text, I can answer in the same times. But and sorry for that, but we have to delay the official launch. Yeah, I say Abbi in China. Yes, we have Abbi in China for 2 years now. We've got beautiful teams there, but we might be able to talk about it later on. But just to let you know that we were thinking Abbi as a global brand, and that's very cool. And what is very cool also is that it can be women or men coming from Europe, America, China. We all have the same problem with our skins. We all face the same need, and the personalization can be for anyone. So that's cool. But in China, we are not actually in the direct sales so far. This is mostly a model based on influence because in China you can't make direct sales. But okay, maybe that the next challenge will be in Beijing, or we're based in Hangzhou. Hangzhou is the place of Alibaba. And I might be able to tell you the story about China, which is amazing. But anyway, now we're in USA and Canada, and so sorry for that. But I just decided to delay the launch from the 24th to the 1st of April, mainly because first I can say thanks of those beautiful women and team. Launch was much higher than expected, and we definitely needed to finalize some few things, like for instance the app, the mini website for anyone. I mean, to get a best experience ever for anyone, because you only have one chance to make good impression. But then so far, I can tell you that we also organize a new lab, another one, because we definitely think now that we are going to sell 1,000 and 1,000 of on-demand cosmetic products. We add also some few things into the box that were asked by the custom. So you will see that once you are going to receive your beautiful product, you will see a booklet with explanation. Okay, mainly the reason it was possible to launch the 24, but we just decided that we just wanted to be all of us full prepared. And you will see later on that all the decisions that we take are team decisions. So we've been talking about it with all the team, and we just decide in common to do it like that. And mostly this is the model that we have in our company. The way we run the company is always that this is a team. This is a family. That's why I told you about family. Family is very important to us. And it's not a fake word when I say family. you know, we are going to spend a lot of time together to exchange emotion, to exchange many things. So it's real the family, and this is the way we are, meaning that there is not a chief. I mean, you're the head of the company, and no, we are all on the same level. And if the company goes well, it's thanks to each of you, and of course of us, because we also have a beautiful team. So we've got I think that what is very different with Abbi compared to any companies is that we have a lot of AI into the company, the skin diagnosis, your personal assistant based on AI, many things, and everything is home made with our own teams. Same for the marketing, and of course, hope it can help a lot. But that's it. I mean, we are so happy to share with you. And so I would just suggest if you have some question, message, I would be very happy to answer. But let's move maybe to Joanna because the beauty is coming. We agree.
The beauty and the brains, we were telling her earlier. Yes.
And the what? Sorry?
The beauty and the brains is
Okay.
Joanna.
Sorry. I heard something different, like this. Okay.
Yes. First of all, welcome. Thank you to be there with us. So when the question, what makes Abby unique? Oh, so many way to respond to this. But I want to share with you that first, I was lucky few years ago to have in my hands very many specific active ingredient, and so I start to prepare to my family, to some friends, and especially for them a specific care for their skin needs, current skin needs. And what is certain is that the results were there. And this experience with my family and friends make me think that it will be a good idea to make possible to make that to everyone in the world. And for me, because of this result and because of this experience, we think how can it be possible to make this to anyone. And what is evident at this time is that what makes Abby unique, it's first of all that we start by identify the real need and the current need of the skin. And then for each skin, we will prepare the care that will meet those needs. And moreover, this meeting is at each moment. Yes, because the skin is an evolving organ according to age, according to the season, so many things. And it's just an evidence that a care that will evolve with the skin of each people, it's just the right option. And Abby offers this opportunity. The importance of Abby care habits. I love the game with the word. I love that. Just first of all, I want.
Sorry, but there were a question.
Yes.
How do you clean your skin? And I saw most of the person answer that we soap, water,
Yes.
with nothing.
Don't worry, we will have a
Okay.
response for that.
Okay.
But I want um, to say that it's very important to remember at each time that the good habits will be yours. First of all, it's yours. Then, because this through this reality is said, of course, cleaning your skin with the right product and nourish it by giving to your skin the right product that respond to the needs of the skin at the right time is essential to the skin balance.
Love it.
This is the start of what we can now explain for the way by Abbi to respond to this clean and nourish and with the right product. C'est toi qui avance les slides?
No,
No.
this is Kelly.
Okay. So if you want, Kelly, we can start with the Abbi product, please. Thank you. Yes. First of all, step one, clean. Very important. With Abbi, your cleaner is gentle ingredient to clean and protect the skin. This formulation, because now we have two proposition, will are soothe, will hydrate, will regenerate, and first of all, leave the skin clean and soft. We chose foam because of the texture, because this texture will transform into a cream when during application, and the ingredient and the texture make that all impurities will be removed, all excess oil in just one step. And the purpose is achieved with this action. So please, yes, clean the skin every day is very important.
Is the appropriate product.
Yes, of course.
No, it's very important. Very important.
Yes, that's why the selection of ingredient in the cleaner form was very important, and we make a good job. So clean your skin.
And you will see that we just add a booklet into the products now. You will see that there is different QR code. So you might be able to scan the QR code to define your best routine also. So this is also the force of Abbi. I mean, because we don't have the same skin, all of us, and our skin also evolves. So your routine will be changed. And this is also a thing that makes Abbi unique. You play with your product. You understand the importance of your skin. And because we sorry for that, but we've been talking a lot about the product. But I think that one thing that is very important with Abbi is that we want any of us to starting to be expert of our skin and to understand our skin. And it's a big change. You know, it's like exactly the same way when you decide to make sport. Okay. And the first time it's very difficult. And the after day, because you see that something changed in your body, then you decide that this is something very good. This is exactly the same with Abbi. Maybe that none of the person or some person doesn't take any importance of the skin. But once you try and you start and you see that you really feel the difference, and not only the difference with the skin, but the difference yourself, because then you consider yourself different. Yes. And this is why I was just saying that we also empower people, not only with the money, but also with it is a big change. And
this is all the purpose of the B of well-being in Abbi acronym. Very important. So you will apply the cleaner, and you will see that it was a real refreshing moment, well-being moment, and like this, just by clean you will give to your skin an important step. So clean the skin is very important. That's why we put it in step 1. Then in step 2, you have some serum. You know, hyaluronic acid and collagen are essential molecular of the extracellular matrix. This is well to know that. And know too that our cells know how to produce naturally those molecules, both. Unfortunately, because of the age, and today also due to the active life, modern life, our cells often lose the capacity of this production. That's why it's necessary and recommended to add to your ritual with Abbi a step with the serum, acid hyaluronic and collagen. It's very important to complete the well-being ritual by providing to each skin those molecules. Know that with Abbi, more than just acid hyaluronic and collagen, thanks to our serum, the product, the acid hyaluronic and the collagen was coupled with an active ingredient which will help cells in the natural production of those molecules. So our serum, the hyaluronic acid serum and the collagen serum, are a real skincare because of this completion of the pure molecule and the active ingredient that will help day after day our cells to have a natural production of those essential molecules. Then the step 3, of course, you have DIY, this is the name, Fresh Active, and in-lab possibility. With the in-lab custom-made cosmetic, you have a bottle. Do you have some?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Joanna is coming.
You have a bottle with, it's a personalized bottle with the name of the person on it. With the in-lab skincare, you target 3 priority of the skin needs in the same time, because we blended a base with 3 active ingredients systematically. Those 3 active ingredients are integrated at the maximum of effectiveness percentage that is recommended for each active ingredient. The bottle is 30 ml.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
And we make some tests, not some tests, we make tests. And with 2 nuts, thank you.
Okay.
2 times per day. So we make tests with 30 ml. We have a bottle for 28 days. And 28 days is exactly the
Cycle.
Yes, the cell cycle for regeneration of the skin. So with 3 ml, you have the possibility of give to your skin all the needs for this period. And then we start a diagnosis and re-identify the
needs.
new needs of the skin.
And so sorry for that, but I'm sure that most of you saw the video how we produce cosmetic in lab. I just want to tell you something because
Handmade.
then we will talk about the price and the value of the price, okay? And we've been trying with Joanna to make them affordable for most of the people with a very, very high level products. I can assume that any of the cosmetics made in lab is made one by one by hand. So we have your diagnosis, your analysis, sorry, your skin analysis. Right after the skin analysis, decide the recommendation of the pure active ingredients, and then by hand, and we just add in a special jar all the ingredient. We've got a mixing process, and then this jar is converted to the final one with your name on. You will see behind you've got all the formula of the pure active ingredients. Of course, this is made in France, and this is something like we will keep for
Yes.
we like making it in France. So meaning that your product is made in France, comes direct to you with a price that we might be able to talk about it together, but it's very affordable price. So this is high level quality, and yet
Yes, each in-lab custom-made skincare will come with a booklet with, of course, the formulate, and the person who prepare the crème will put the date and his name or
and the
her
signature,
name.
yeah.
There is like the signature of the person who made the specific cream. So this is what you receive with the
and sorry for 2 minutes, Joanna, but now I will just go back to the question why Abbi is coming to the direct sales. Okay, why? And I think that the why is very important. You know, when you do anything in life, why is very important. And our why is exactly this one. I mean, we didn't want to provide another X cosmetic product. No, we just wanted to provide something completely crazy, personalized product, customized product with selfie analysis. And this is the game changer. And none of other industry will do the same. First, because this is a patent technology. I mean, all the system has been patented from the selfie to the production. And this one, we just wanted to have it in that network. And we will talk about it later on, but we start with the skin. Don't worry. We've got many products coming with personalization. But sorry, Joanna, your turn.
No,
It's
no.
not my slide. It's yours, sorry.
No, we complete. Yes. So, yes, nourishing your skin, give to the skin all
Sorry.
necessary.
I just saw a question with an answer. Okay,
Yes.
it's not 100 a day. Today it's 1,000, and we can go to up to many thousand a day in production. Just to, sorry.
Ah, tu avais passé une
Yeah,
question.
sorry.
So this is the specificity of the in-lab project. And you have the fresh active DIY custom-made cosmetic care possible too. And now with the fresh active, the DIY, each person decide you can target 1, 2, or 3 skin needs with for each application. So you create your own skincare product every day and at every moment according to your priorities. The skin needs change day to day, and it's essential to have the possibility to, according to our desire, our skincare. And the DIY option give you this possibility, day, night, weekend, as you want. You can create your skincare thanks to the DIY Fresh Active option. It's very simple. You have 2 nuts of the cream, and then you add 9 drops of all active ingredient. Trust me, 2 nuts and 9 drops make many quantity of product. So if you want to target 2 problematic, it's better to make 4 and 5, 5 and 4.
I mean,
You
you can
adapt
decide.
as you want. And with 9 drops, you are at the maximum of effectiveness
Possible.
yes, possible of each active in the concentrate active. So 9 drop is enough to have the maximum of the efficacy of the active concentrate. Not necessary to go more. It's just you just lose product if you go more.
This is also a question why a personalized product, because in our case with Abbi, each ingredient is just at the maximum of efficacy possible in a cream. And because we target the needs, so we know exactly your needs, and we've got we just provide the best active. And this is also what we call fresh also cosmetic, because you just make the mixing process at the end. So you just mix everything together just to keep the freshness of the cosmetic. So there is a lot of value behind the cosmetic that no one can compete. Honestly, I think that no one can compete. And once you're gonna see your own results, as we know and as we saw,
9 job total. Yes. For each application, 2 nuts and 9 job. 3, for example, if you want to target 3 skin needs, you will put hydration, for example, spot and radiance. You put 3 of each one. In the global 9, trust you will try. Know that you can make all mix that you want because there is 10 pure concentrate active. There is 10, 1 to 10. You can put 1 drop of each one. For the safety, there is no problem about that. Just because...
And then you've got this one. This one is a hit.
The 8, natural.
Okay, this one you add 5 to 9 drops to 8 drops into your cosmetics, and you look tan, amazing. This is a tanning process, natural to tan. So
that's number 8, right? Number 8.
Sorry.
Yes, it's
number
8.
Okay.
You know it by heart. Great.
Of course.
It's a specific molecule, they are shown erythrulose, that adapt to the natural tan of the person. So 3 drops in my skin will not be the same result than on Frederic skin. It's really the best molecule today for the tanning. So
okay, maybe you can.
Je vois pas les slides.
Kelly, maybe
Sorry,
maybe you can go.
I've already went through this.
Yeah. So cleansing,
yes,
we've been talking about.
Yes, as I said, we have 2 options for the step 1 for the cleaning with the exfoliating foam. I didn't see this. And the purifying. But know that first of all, the most important is to have, because of the texture, you will have a real well-being to make this step, essential step, to have skin without any impurity. It's very important. That's why we chose this texture by foam. So please
you can
clean your skin every day. Very
Kelly, you
important.
can move on. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, the
Yeah,
serum.
serum, okay.
The
Fresh
fresh
active.
active, as I said, 10 active concentrate,
It's
4
cool.
baths, and you make what you want, make the mix that you want to. It depends of the target of the focus you want to prioritize in the skincare needs.
In lab, okay.
And the in lab, especially made for you.
And now, Andrea, this is your time now.
Hi,
Uh,
everyone. I am so honored to share a little bit about my Abby results so far. My Abby routine has been really, really simple, and that's just what I love about Abby. So every morning I've been doing my foaming cleanser and my in-lab cream. I've been doing 2 pumps and I am out of my cream. So when I get my next order, I'm going to go down to 1 pump and see how that works. And then every night I've been doing my DIY fresh actives. Thank you, Vicki. I'm absolutely obsessed with the DIY. I just love being able to have a little bit more control over my skincare. And once you mix the drops with the cream, it's very light. It comes out to be almost a serum, and it's going to soak into your skin very, very fast. I have lived in Florida pretty much my entire life, and I have spent a lot of time out in the sun. And over the years, it's left me, I'm 52, it's left me with a lot of sunspots. And honestly, I thought they were just more freckles until they started getting darker and even more noticeable. I've been using Abby for exactly 1 month now. And since I have been using the products, my skin has really, really transformed. You can see from the picture, my sunspots are literally pretty much gone. My skin feels so hydrated. Sometimes it's not just about the way your skin looks, but also how your skin feels. And my skin definitely feels different. Even I'm starting to notice that my fine lines, like around my brow and like the side of my nose, I have a little bit of fine lines on the side of my nose. They are improving as well. And I have never been a skincare girl. I'm not embarrassed to admit that I would wash my face at night with a face wipe, and that's it. And I've also never been one for like a 10-step routine. If it's too much, like I can't do it. And that is really why I love Abby so much. It is simple, it is quick, it's easy to use, and that has helped me stay consistent with my skincare. Thank you.
I'm going to thank you because you look so beautiful. Look at her skin, like in the camera. I mean, come on. She looks amazing.
Thank you.
Okay. Jen is up next. We have a couple pictures of Jen.
Yes, hi everybody. I'm so excited to share with you. I have to tell you all that I had already been using some pretty expensive skincare prior to getting my Abby box. And so I wasn't sure how quickly I would see results, but I did snap a photo before I used anything, as you can see on the left. And even, I don't have it on the screen, but even after 1 day, you guys, 24 hours, I could tell that my skin felt different. So I took a photo to show the girls and I said, am I crazy or can you guys see change? In 24 hours, my skin had evened out totally. It was like the craziest thing. And so this is 5 days. I'm just blown away. The cost of this is so much less than what I was using and obviously is perfectly what I need. One of the things I think that helped so much is I didn't know that I had sensitive skin, and that was actually my number 2 concern on the analysis. So obviously I've been using the wrong products my whole life, and I think that's why my results were so good. My skin just looks so much younger to me. It's crazy. And I've been using the purifying cleanser, and then I use my in-lab twice a day. I have used the DIY here and there, but I was trying to stay consistent with just a cleanser, the in-lab cream, and then I used the under eye this under eye contour serum. So
Thanks, Jen.
yeah, no problem.
Okay, Tony is going to share with us next.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to share really quickly. I know all of you guys have already chosen to join, and that's why you're here. But if you're having the conversations with people and maybe this is a little bit helpful, I wanted to share a little bit about why I chose Abby. When I found out that I was losing my other job, I was not going to stay with direct sales. I was done. I was going to go back to project management. I told my bestie, Teresa, that she was going to have to find something without me because nothing was going to check all the boxes for me. That there was nothing on the market in direct sales that I wanted to sell. And then I was blessed with the opportunity to meet Fred and Joanna and find out about Abby. And I swore I would never sell skincare. Joanna, I was one of the Dove soap girls. I didn't know what to use on my own skin. How was I going to tell somebody what to use on theirs? I couldn't be that person that sold something that I didn't even know how to use myself. And so when I found out about the technology piece and found out that I wasn't going to have to be the one selling the skincare, that I was going to be able to offer this incredible technology with this digital skin analysis that would tell people what to use, I was sold. It is affordable for what it is for custom EU standard clean products. It's affordable, it's consumable, and it is nothing like what you can find on the market because of the customizable and the digital skin analysis and how they work together. For me, this was the only thing I could actually say yes to. So Teresa got me. She did find something that I would say yes to. And I am so excited to be able to share a free digital skin analysis with my friends and family and let the technology do the selling. And I'm just going to add one more piece that I'm really excited about because I can't do a live without saying auto ship. The fact that we're going to be able to have our great customers continuously buying without us having to reach out month after month after month and say, are you ready to order again? Have you heard about this new launch? Would you like, we don't have to have that consistent presence in our customers' faces to make them remember us because their faces are going to be doing the reminders and the technology is going to be offering that that shipment once a month. So Abby checked all the boxes and I feel so blessed that this opportunity was given to us and I'm so excited to share with everybody.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah, just to fulfill, this is a free analysis, so people don't have to pay to make the analysis. And as you know, also the way we intend also we came to the direct sales. We are also we can also sell to influencers. You can also sell to small shops like beauty salon. I mean, it's a complete way to sell. I mean, this is your network. You manage your network, okay? But because the self-analysis, the selfie analysis is free, it's very easy to propose to anyone. You just have to make a selfie and that's cool. And sorry, but also because this is very important. This is not only a woman product.
Yes,
Okay?
everybody has the skin.
I can assume that as a man, I use it. I mean, if I don't have honestly, if I don't have in the morning my routine with the drops, and I die for sure. And then
You
myself,
don't have a good day.
and Joanna, I think it's reversed, but myself, I use the DIY in the morning and the custom cream in the evening, because I feel in the morning that my
just
skin,
do the inverse.
but because I feel in the morning, I can feel what my skin needs, and I can also make myself in the morning to check what my skin needs. And our kids, we've got a daughter, 14 years old. So of course, like any teen, they've got acne. So they use the specific spot acne droppers.
Number 10.
Number 10. And meaning that also what is the game changer also in the direct sales network with cosmetics, it's suitable for anyone because this is personalized, so anyone can do it. And this is what I think it's a big change. Also, sorry, just wanted to add that.
I think that that's really important. And I noticed there have been a lot of questions about beards in the comments. Joanna, can you touch on, well, maybe Fred, touch on how the AI recognizes a beard? And then Joanna, some people were asking, do you put the skincare, do you wash over the beard? Do you put skincare over the beard? Or what is your recommendation?
Yeah, first, okay, this technology, I just give you a quick story because the way we build the technology, okay, is based on AI. So what is AI? AI is a learning system. Okay, this is like when we've been starting AI, it was like a baby, and maybe months after the baby was starting to walk, and then he was starting to run, and you can't even go after it. It goes so fast. So, and I remember the not the first time, but maybe after 2 years development, we've been testing the selfie analysis in different photos, and one of them was Kim Kardashian. So I don't know Kim Kardashian, but I know her skin now. And Kim Kardashian get a lot of makeups, and through the makeups, we might be able to see all the details of the skins. And the beard is the same. I mean, you can see also the details. And most of the time, if you've got a sensitive skin, even though you've got beard, your skin will be very sensitive. So of course, you need to nourish your skin, and not only, I mean, in any parts of the skin. So the system can go through the beard, and also, of course, it's very important to clean la barbe, to clean.
Et le maquillage aussi.
And makeup also, yeah.
Yes, and makeup too, of course. Yes.
Do we have any men on? I know we have some male ambassadors. So we will have before and afters for men coming too. We do have male ambassadors.
That's so cool. So cool. You know, I was not yesterday, the day before yesterday, I was with some friends, and of course, we've been talking about the cosmetics. And those friends, men, tell me, you know what, this is a men product. I say, why? They tell me, because we don't know. We really don't know. Women sometimes knows, but we don't know. And having a technology that just can tell us what we have to do, and you just press a button and you order and you are delivered, it's a game changer. And that's cool. And so just to, regarding the delivery process, that's why we just needed to delay to 1st of April in order to deliver any cosmetic in days from France. So everything that will be order the day will leave the day after. Okay, so it's very important. And then of course the lab will be also opened in USA very soon.
What a good in, Fred. Tell us what we can
No, but-
expect.
Okay, what can you expect before the 1st of April? Okay. First, and sorry for that, but you will have your product in hand. So then you might be able to talk about it, to test them, and to send photos, testimonials. So this is very important. Second, you're gonna have your dashboard. So what will be into your dashboard? You will see all your networks, the trees, the volume of the personal volume, group volumes, but not only that. You also have your app. So the app will evolve during the days after, but the app with very easy to see the everything concerning your networks. You will also have your mini app. So meaning that each of you will have his own mini app. So very easy to recruit, to make a selfie with news, with all the explanation of the products. You also will have your academy platforms with photos, with videos, with testimonials.
Mais c'est déjà bien.
Yeah, it's good.
I think.
Okay. And then what is the vision? Okay, I think we've been talking a lot about Abby, but the vision is the personalization, meaning that today we are talking about the skin, but be sure that the hair products are already prepared. So in very few, you will also be able to sell different products for different parts of the body, and the vision is not only a question of cosmetic. We are now in a world where people are not very often happy, where people get a lot of doubts, where we don't know what might happen tomorrow. And at the end of the day, we love the fact that we can create a network of people that get the same feeling, bringing joy, happiness, empower people. And so the cosmetic is something very important because this is why we are here together. But we really like to create that networks together and to respect people, to be kind, to spread happiness. And it's not vain words. This is really what we are, how we are together with Joanna, with our fellows, and this is what we love. Why? Because Abby, the I of Abby is individuality. And so we are talking about the uniqueness of anyone. And it's so important, when you promote a product that talk about uniqueness, then in that case, your relationship changes because you can't talk about uniqueness with a distance with the person. So this is what we want to create, these networks. And sorry, but I come back to the first question of the direct sales and the why. And the answer is here, because this is the only way to create that networks together. So I thank you very much because we are in the launching process, and thank you for your trust. And you will see that you can be sure that your trust is very important to us. And now we will start to build something big, very big, and it's cool.
Okay, speaking of big, Teresa, you're going to hype us up for our final announcement of the evening.
I am. So who loves a good contest and who likes to win prizes? All right, guys. There are almost 700 of us right now. 700 in like 2.5 weeks. We need 310 more ambassadors by the end of the month so that we hit 1,000 and Fred and Joanna can give away 10 amazing prizes. All right. Hit it, Fred.
No, sorry. It's okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something. So everyone needs to go out and talk about the Abbi opportunity. We have all of the tools. We've heard from the amazing Fred and Joanna tonight about why Abbi is different, how we are going to absolutely just take the skincare world by storm, and we can get 310 more people in by the end of the month so that we have an opportunity to win these amazing prizes. On top of that, we have a Launch Strong challenge. You get one entry for every 10 customers that you sign up to have a scan on the 1st. So they don't even have to sign up. They just have to make sure that they scan by April 1st, and one entry for every newly enrolled ambassador starting today through the 31st. And you have an opportunity to win an Abbi hat, an In My Skincare Era shirt, one of our soothing calm serums, an Abbi pen, and an Abbi mug. So let's get out there and enroll. Open your mouth. That's all you have to do is open your mouth, talk about the opportunity, and we will get to 1,000 ambassadors by the end of the month.
So there's some questions about the Google Doc. I had shared in Power Collective a way to get emails ahead of time prior to launch so that when we launch on the 1st, you have a list of people who are ready and waiting and excited for their scan, and you can just email them all at once being like, let's go. So this is going to be based on you guys being honest. We're going to trust you. I'm going to post a Google form in the Power Collective that you just get your own entries every time you have 10 people sign up to do a scan. Every time you enroll somebody between today and March 31st, you fill out the Google Doc that I'm going to share. And then on April 1st, we're going to pick some winners for some fun swag. I got cups on order. I got hats ready to go. Let's do this.
Okay. That concludes the evening. I don't know if we want to do a few minutes of Q&A. I know there's a lot of questions and we're already an hour in, but we could. Teresa's pinned and saying no. Teresa, did you know you're still
pinned? That might open a lot of worms.
I'll do a full post in the group about the giveaways with all the details. So if you have any questions about that specific thing, let me know in the post. But we wanted to announce it live because it's fun and we're excited. And yes, we were delayed a week, but we have a whole week to get more names of people excited, to get more people to sign up to sell on that first day. And if they're really, really like, hey, dude, I want to do the scan, I want to get my product, then have them sign up today so that they can be the first. And then on the 1st, they can share with their friends and family too.
And we're going to answer the questions, sorry, Kelly, that are here. And so if they did not get answered, they will get answered. I think Lori's going to update some FAQs on the page too, but I just saved the chat and I've been taking notes for all of you guys as well.
Awesome. We've had some people ask in your welcome email, there are 2 scans. There's the first scan is if you want to invite anybody to join the business. And then if you scroll further down in that email, the second one is for you to give to customers so that they can try a scan. And they are not required to purchase. They can just do a scan. But every time they add a new email, they're creating a new account.
Yeah, and this is the beauty of Abby recruiting people, because you just have to make a scan. Then in order to get your reports, we just ask the email address of the person, and then it comes immediately into your networks. And then with direct marketing, we can follow up that person. And so this is also very important to helping anyone to recruit very easy. And that's why in your next mini website, we'll have also your boss, your personal link to recruit. And
I personally have not been letting my customers scan yet. That's my personal decision. I am waiting until they can order, and I'm using that Google Doc to collect all those emails. So they're going to scan when they can order. That's my decision. You do have a link that can be shared, but I wanted to have the full dashboard ready. I wanted them to be able to order. I've been collecting those emails so that I can email them my link on the first. It's up to you what you choose to do, but I haven't been having people scan yet because there's nothing they can do with it yet unless they choose to join. And in that case, I'm just sending them my join link.
I think that's great advice. All right. Well, we are so excited. The countdown is on. I mean, a week from tonight, we will be on the eve of Abby's official launch to customers. So let's rock it for the next 8 days and get everybody excited to have beautiful, glowing skin.
Let's all become millionaires, guys. We can do it. Millionaires, all of us.
Let's go. Let's go. All right. Good night, everyone.
thank you very much.
Bye.